talk to you about poison on our plates. So picture this. It's a regular Saturday morning. You get up, you're hungry, you get yourself a bowl of cereal. It looks colorful, there's milk, you think it gives you calcium, and what you don't see are tiny pesticides hiding in there. Unfortunately, these tiny pesticides are linked to, researchers have been caused that it links to cancer, developmental issues, and hormone disruption. So unfortunately, your breakfast might look harmless, but in fact, the danger is invisible. Here's why it matters. It matters. Every single person who's in this room can be exposed to the things that we eat in our food. All the food that we have by the FDA is allowed to have some kind of sort of chemicals that are in our food that can cause serious problems later. So it's happening to all of us. Right now, through the food we put in our plates. So over the past few weeks, I've conducted some research, and what I found was alarming. The truth is, these hazardous chemicals are in all the foods that we eat. Takeout, the foods we get out of the grocery store, even the regulations at the farming when we go get our produce, the stuff that they spray on our produce that think that it's harmless, that we're indigesting, that's causing long-term exposure, that's going to give us health concerns. So let's start where the issues are. There's a doctor by the name of Dr. Leonardo, a professor at NYU, has explained that pesticides link to major health problems, but it costs the U.S. billions of dollars a year in medical costs and loss of productivity. So this isn't just a small issue, it's nationwide health and economic crisis. And it gets worse. Toxicologist Dr. Marina Paulson found that very tiny amounts of pesticide exposure in children can affect brain development. So while you're thinking that your children are developing late or they might be learning later than most kids, it could very be the food that we're consuming or we're giving our kids at a very early age. So that could struggle in school, not because of effort, but because of the ability, because of the chemicals that we're ingesting into our bodies. So what's behind this? A major cause in industrial farming. A leading pediatrician by the name of Dr. Philip